All the difference in the world. Every Sunday morning I take a light jog around the park near my home. There's a lake located in the corner of the park. Each time I jog by this lake, I see the same elderly woman sitting by the water's edge with a small metal cage beside her. This past Sunday my curiosity got the best of me, so I stopped jogging and walked over to her. As I got closer, I realized that there was a metal cage, and in fact it was a small trap. There were three turtles, unharmed, slowly walking around the base of the trap. She had a fourth turtle in her lap and was carefully scrubbing it with a sponge brush. "Hello," I said. "I see you're here every Sunday morning, and if you don't mind my nosiness, I'd love to know what you're doing with these turtles." She smiled. "I'm cleaning off their shells," she replied. "Anything on a turtle's shell like algae or scum reduces the turtle's ability to absorb the heat and impedes their ability to swim. It can also corrode and weaken the shell over time." "Wow, that is really nice of you," I exclaimed. She went on. "I spend a couple of hours each Sunday morning relaxing by the lake, helping these little guys out. In my own way, it's a strange way of making a difference." "But don't most freshwater turtles live in their whole lives with algae and scum hanging from their shells?" I asked. "Yep, sadly they do," she replied. I scratched my head. "Well then, don't you think your time could be better spent? I mean, I think your efforts are kind and all, but aren't there all freshwater turtles living in lakes around the world? And 99% of these turtles have the kind of people like you to help them clean off their shells. So, no offense, but how exactly are your localized efforts here truly making a difference?" The woman giggled aloud. She looked down at the turtle on her lap, scrubbed off the last piece of algae from its shell, and said, "Sweetie, this little guy could talk. He'd tell you I just made all the difference in the world." The moral of the story. Each one of us can change the world. Maybe we can't change the whole world right away, but a single good deed will resonate with the rest of the world. Make every day count by knowing that you are capable of so much good. You just need to be brave and make the world a better place.